Well. Hello, everybody out there in Tarot Land. What's going on, y'all? This is your girl, the Zen Libran, and welcome to my channel, Zen Libran Tarot. What's going on out there, ladies? Peace out there to everybody. How you living? How you live? Divine Feminine, I hope you out there doing well and doing it swell. Everybody else, the same too. But I'm more focused on my ladies. This is a channel of empowerment for ladies. That is my focus. Both of my channels is what I focus on. I speak from the woman's aspect. I pour from the feminine energy. I'm all about elevating the woman to get back to her goddess status, her empress status, so she can retake her throne, which is the planet Earth. The planet Earth was ruled by the divine feminine before the patriarch forcefully took control. Okay? All right? Once we heal ourselves from that traumatic experience, ladies, we will regain our throne. But we have to heal ourselves. We have to repair ourselves. We are the natural healers. So no one can heal us better than us. Okay? So it's time for us, ladies, to take the time and energy off of everybody else and put it toward ourselves. Okay? We need to heal because we are needed to raise the vibration of this planet, to take this planet back where it was meant to be, to the golden ages. The golden ages is when the woman ruled, okay? Is when Medusa ruled, the oracle ruled, okay? And we're headed back there, ladies. You just need to get into your spirituality. You need to love yourself. Love is the most primordial energy. It's the most healing. It's the most effective, okay? So love yourself. When we love ourselves, ladies, we bring value to ourselves. We know our worth. When you nurture that inner goddess, she gives you qualities like self-confidence. You have a high vibration. You value yourself. You don't look outside yourself for love because you're loving yourself. And when you love yourself, ladies, you make better decisions for your life. Okay? You're not vulnerable. You're not open. You're not susceptible to falling for the opposition's bull. Okay? So love yourself, ladies. And that's the domino effect. Everything is going to take place once we love ourselves, ladies. All right? So let's get to it, ladies. Let's get to it. It's not as easy as I'm saying. Because if it was, all women would have done it by now. Okay? But just go in that direction, ladies. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. Okay? Those are lessons that you need to learn. Okay? But love yourself down that yellow brick road. And I guarantee you that you will be on top. Okay? All right. Well, today, guys, I am here to do a general collective reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius for the month of May. Now, what's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, you have protected yourself from someone or blocked someone. You don't want to see this person. All emotions are held back from this particular person. You're protecting yourself. This person has been doing love spells, has been coming to you trying to give you this bull crap offer, a cup of love, but you're not interested. You're not interested at all. This person is really working hard to get you to be interested in him. He's working overtime doing these love spells, all this. He's working overtime, but his spell work isn't working. You're still not going to have SCX with him because that's what he wants you to do. This person wants to reconcile with you with a big old romp in the bed with you. Because you have the golden coochie. Look at it. Oh, your sacral energy. You the best he ever had, baby. The best he's ever gonna get. You know what I'm saying? This is a person that you used to lie with. I just heard. I don't think it was a relationship or nothing like that. Y'all was just probably just special kind of friends. You hear what I'm saying? But not anymore. You're not sleeping with this person anymore. Okay? You're manifesting something new, a new beginning, a new horizon, and this person is not in your life, and you don't want them to be. Okay? That's why this person is going overtime trying to do lust spells and come to me spells and things on you so you can be interested, but you're not interested. He just gonna have to say bye-bye to this good coochie, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't respected when you had it. So say bye-bye to the coochie. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. You know what I'm saying? You got the golden pearl tongue. You hear what I'm saying? And of course, this is the Goddess channel. I speak from the woman's aspect and I pull from the feminine energy. And the feminine energy that I pull to help me deliver this message to my Aquarian energy is Tanit. Tanit is here giving us the energy of pleasure. This person want to get it in with you, honey, because you got stars coming out their coochie. You hear what I'm saying? The way you move your hips, you got me. You know what I'm saying? The way you lift your lips and shake your hips got me addicted. I'm sitting here hoping if we could find some way to kick it. Yeah, he trying to kick it. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. He trying to get that whole thing back, but it's not happening. It's not happening. This is somebody from your past. This is a lover from your past that is trying to come back. You could be some type of celebrity or something. I'm looking at this, looks like a platform or a ring light or something like that. You could be some type of celebrity or something, and this person is watching you. Whatever you're doing, he's watching you on the internet. You could have a platform on the internet, and this person is watching you. Okay? You have no passion for this person. You don't want nothing to do with this person. You think he's a loser. You just don't want nothing to do with this person. But this person wants you to be promiscuous like you were in the past. Because that's the only way that he was able to get it. Because you were promiscuous. See, you could have been karmic in the past, but you elevated, okay? And this person is mad because he can't get a hold of that good coochie no more. Because you healed. You're grown now. You're not a little girl anymore. You're a grown-ass woman, so it's a lot of things that you don't do anymore because you've grown. You had growth. Okay? This is Tanit giving us the energy of pleasure. Yeah, he trying to get it in, but you're not the same person as you were 20, 25 years ago. It's been since you dealt with this person. And yeah, you could have, went through phases in life because a woman goes through 3 phases in life. And you could be in your crony stage now, which is 40 plus, and you're not as free, I want to say, as you were when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not. I ain't dealing with nobody. But, I used to have my little, you know what I'm saying, little squat, get it in out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not as bad as a whole lot of people. If you would hold me up to other women, you would say that I was square. But I wasn't square. You know what I'm saying? I was doing some things that I should have been doing, in my younger age. But you're naive and you grow and and you go through experiences. And this is what you do. This is what you've done, Divine Feminine. I wouldn't let nothing touch me now that touched me in my past. I'm not even attracted to what I was attracted to in the past. I don't even be around the same environment, the same people as I were in the past. I'm a whole different woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my crony stage. I'm not the same as I was when I was in my late teens and early 20s. You know what I'm saying? And if you are in that same mentality, something is wrong with you. You have no growth. And you're just stuck. It's sad. It really, really is, You're having a new beginning, Divine Feminine. You could be manifesting, and things are flowing in your life, okay? You are the Divine Feminine. You are the Divine Feminine. You're beautiful. You're confident. You know your self-worth. You could be single. Your pockets are good. You're secure. You could eat well, love animals. You could plant gardens, plant flowers, just pure earth angel energy. And you and your flow, you know. This masculine from your past has been attacking you. And you found out. You figured it out. Because you are divine feminine. Yeah. You in your flow, you in your zone. You're manifesting, and you know, you thought this masculine was your friend from your past long time ago. You stopped dealing with this person a long time ago. You didn't know y'all had any type of qualms or any type of agreement or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? If you see this person in the street, you'll speak to him and whatever. No bad feelings, no hard feelings. That was what, 25, 30 years ago? And this person is still holding anger towards you because you cut that good kitty out from him. And he's been attacking you all this time. If you've been going through having to tear things down and rebuild and start over again, this masculine has been destroying stuff in your life. He's been doing it all these years because he's mad that you cut that coochie off. He's mad that you cut that coochie off. And you figured it out. You figured it out. And you want absolutely nothing to do with this person. I mean, come on, dog. Divine feminine in her flow. She in her zone. She's in her north node. She very intuitive. She's star power. Look at that energy coming from the divine. That's why her sacral energy is so potent. That's why everything that she creates turns to gold. Because she's gifted. This gift was given by the divine. That's why her coochie's so good. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so good, bruh. And he mad as hell that he can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Look at him. He's like, ooh, she a beast, man. Y'all done been with her, man. You know, she probably acting like she goody two shoes now and don't do nothing. But back in the day, man, she was a beast. And I'm trying to unleash the wild within because I know what she got within. Yeah, you know how freaky you can get. He know how you get down in the bed. You know what I'm saying? He know what you sitting on. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't getting none. And this person, oh my goodness, that will be the happiest day in his life if he can bed you. If he can bed you. I just heard a bed and breakfast. This person probably want to take you to a bed and breakfast. But he want to release that animal, that beast that comes out of the divine feminine when she in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? See, we ladies in the light, but freaks in the dark. That's how you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't know, but he know. He know because he was one of the few that was chosen to be with you, that you chose. He had pussy privilege, and now he does not have it, and he's tripping, okay? He's tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like Lord Robert and Queen Elizabeth. You know, I used to be looking at her, and she'd be like, anyway. And he can't believe that he can't tap that. He's tripping like you ain't just gonna walk away with this good kitty cat and not give me none. He been tripping for 20, 30, 40 years, y'all. Girl, whatever you got in between your legs, you need to put it in a can and sell it. You hear what I'm saying? Because he tripping. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Girl, he is tripping. This person wants to be with you so bad. He is so immature. He want to give you some little fishy offer. You don't want that. You don't want that. He is not offering you. He don't have much to offer you. He just want to get in your pants, going to try to seduce you and play like he want to be with you. But no, he just want to get in your pants. Because this person is in regret that he turned his back on whatever connection y'all had. And now you don't want to reconcile with him. This person probably turned his back on you, divine feminine, to be out here having group sex, threesomes, orgies, and stuff like that, living that lifestyle. And now he's in regret because he's looking back now. And even though he was with all these women doing all these things in all these different positions, it didn't hold a candle to the divine feminine. He done had 20, 25 years of frivolous sex, but he always come back to the divine feminine. His mind always bring him back to the divine feminine. Because dealing with her, you was mingling in heaven, baby. And with all the women that he done been with, he still don't feel the way that he felt when he was with Divine Feminine. Okay? Because we are Divine Feminines. There's a lot of women, but not a lot of Divine Feminines. There's a lot of common women, but not a lot of royal women. And we are royalty, baby. We are royalty. You should know this masculine because her kitty cat's so good. You know? She ain't got to do all them tricks, whatever them hoes do that you be with. We just lay on our back and attack. You know what I'm saying? Because we got it like that. You know? Divine Feminine, you could have energy upgrades. You know, this is Metatron here. Metatron is a watcher of the watchers. You know, she watches the women that were sent here to guide and uplift and counsel and bring life to this earth. And Divine Feminine, that is who you are. That is in the bloodline that you come from. Okay? Okay? And Metatron is watching over you. Your third eye is so open. Okay? So you ain't got to worry about a thing. Okay? You've healed yourself as a person. And now the door is open for you. The door is open to your personal peace and happiness. You've been let through the door because you've healed. Your energy is upgraded. You getting downloads. You probably seeing things. I mean, your gifts have been heightened. Okay? And this is due to Metatron. Okay? You have been ranked up. You are an elder now. Okay? You are an elder. You're the teacher now. You're an elder. Okay? That is your rank. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay? You are protected. Okay? We call sanctuary over you. The angels have. You could be in your home. You could work from your home under a protective hedge. And you got in your flow by working at home and into your things by working at home and healed yourself by being in your sanctuary, being protected, you know what I'm saying, being with the divine. You did a lot of work on yourself, a lot of healing. That's why you have been granted these upgraded gifts. You could have all the clairs, clairaudient, clairsentient, you could have all of them. Psychic abilities, everything. Because you healed and you have been let through the door. Okay? You have been initiated. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. This is beautiful. You've healed and you're free. You're free. You are free. You know the truth about this masculine from your past. You know the truth now. He's been attacking you all the while. I mean, ladies, if you go through life and you're a good person, you don't harm nobody, you do the right thing, you know, and you're always going through mishaps or have to rebuild or things get torn down and you have to rebuild and you always rebuilding, you know, you have people in your life that do spell work on you to keep you down. And they're mad that you be down, but you get back up. You know what I'm saying? So you could have been going through things for years, of the all 20, 30 years that you haven't been dealing with this person, having to regroup and rebuild and regroup and rebuild because he's been tearing down everything in your life because you won't give him no ass. Now you figured it out because by you healing, you stepped into your gifts and you're somebody that has clairaudience. You could have all the clairs. Your energy you got upgrades to your energy because you healed. And you were able to see this person for what they've been doing in your life for 20, 30 damn years. You just think life is lifing. You know what I'm saying? But this person has been doing this. This person has been doing this, sending this chaos into your life. And I know, Divine Feminine, because this has happened to me. And I want to bust this bastard in his face first time I see him. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to maintain. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lower myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had to start over and start over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the hell? It's because this person has been doing this in my life all along. If you have no vices, you're not an alcoholic, you don't do drugs or anything like that, you go to work every day, you're a good mother, you're this, you everything is on the up and up, and your life is just keep getting disaster after disaster. It's people in your life that are doing this with spell work. I found out that a masculine was doing it to me. This divine feminine has found out that somebody in her past is doing it to her. And ladies, there's a lot of us out there. If you just look and you just sit and just look sometime, observe and be like, why is this happening? It's because somebody is behind the scenes doing it, ladies. Look back on your life. And if you have no vices or anything and you just don't know why things happen, you have people that are doing this. Okay? All right. You're somebody divine feminine. Whew, girl. You getting these energetic upgrades because you are here to do a deed, a task by the divine. You are gathering women up, the divine feminine up, and y'all going back to Kemet and read the hieroglyphics, You are to be the one to start a feminine movement of divine feminines. You are the one to raise the roof, to begin the chapters of women coming together and raising the vibration of this planet and taking back over this planet, which is our kingdom, because we are the kings. King is a feminine word. That means to rule with love. They still use the word over there in Japan. You know what I'm saying? And you know that that's not the attribute of a man. They rule with death and destruction. And you are here to guide the divine feminines, to raise the divine feminines up, to step back into their power. I just love it. I just love it. Okay? You had the strength. You are the strong one. You are the chosen one. Okay? You stood up against this bastard. This could be somebody that has money. Or this could be a whole damn organization of people that have been coming up against you. You know the truth about these people, or this person rather. This person in your past was manipulative, deceptive, a liar, a cheater, and you said, let me move on to something better. Or just to get the hell away from him, and you did. Because you found out the truth about this person. You know he wasn't no good, so why stay with somebody that's no good? Okay? You found out the truth about this person. And this masculine is mad. Because he wanted to control you. But you stood in your power against this bastard. This could be a whole group of people or organization. And they sent this masculine towards you. But you knew about this masculine from the past. You know he wasn't no good, so you was never going to take a second chance on this person. And the group could be mad at this masculine because he's been sitting up here acting like that he can get you. But in actuality, you've grown, you healed. So those doors that were open to him in the past are not open to him now. And this group could be mad at this masculine because he could not do the deed that he was sent to do. And he bragged and said that he could do it. Because they do not want you to bring women back into power. These is a group of men. Masons, I just heard. A group of Masons that don't want women to be back into power. Because when we rise, you will fall. And you bringing them together. You see the women down there on the ground? You see there's you up above? You see the Sphinx in the back. You see Egypt. We going back home, y'all. We going back to Kemet. And you guiding them there, divine feminine. I love this. I love this. I love this. And you got an organization of people that do not want you to do that. Okay? You're a healer. You are a healer, very wise. You are a healer. Okay? This masculine knows that you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles. This masculine wants to be in a relationship with you, a marriage with you, living in a house with you, combined family with you, because he knows that he's going to get the Ten of Pentacles. Because you're the Nine of Pentacles, okay, by yourself. And he wants to be in a commitment with you so that he can have all the good things that are attached to you, okay? Being that you're a healer and you ended a cycle and you're starting a new one as a healer. And he's trying to get in on it. But you left him in the past because he didn't treat you right. Long time ago. And now he's looking, it's 30 years later, and he's trying to get back in your life thinking you have the same mentality as you had 30 years ago. Because he has the same mentality, y'all. You get it? You know the truth about this person. Dude, I dealt with you in the past. You think I didn't have a good experience with you. You think I'm going to go back? I know you're no good. I know you. Okay, I know you no good. Okay? You figured this person out. You figured out that this person has been attacking you over and over and over again. And you've been always having to fight and to get it back together again. You got this wounded warrior energy, and you didn't even know that you were fighting. You were fighting to sustain, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't know that you was getting attacked spiritually. You could have had a medical condition fighting against these crazy people. Attacking you with spell work over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you know the truth now. You know the truth. Okay? You're not going to deal with this demented person. This person has, something is wrong with him. And you're not dealing with him. You figured him out. You know that this person has been attacking you over and over again, and you know this person is the cause of a medical condition that you had because he's been attacking your finances, your health, your love life, everything. Everything. Over 20, 30 years since you ain't been with this person. Constantly, over and over and over again. This person is crazy. I said 20, 30 years, didn't I? This is how long he's been doing this. Very low vibe and toxic person. Very low vibe and toxic person. You have no respect for this person. Everything this person did was an epic fail. Okay? Him and the group that he was with that came up against you, they failed. Okay? And you're moving forward. Okay? This is the end of your suffering, Divine Feminine. This is the end of you suffering at the hands of this emotional, manipulative ass masculine who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay? This is the end of you suffering at the hands of this bastard. Okay? You stood strong. You stood strong and you kept your sacral energy. This person has been fighting you because you won't sleep with him. You're getting justice for this, Divine Feminine. You're getting justice. This person will not be in your life. This person will not be let into the door. He will not experience or live the life of luxury with you. Not at all. Your spell work didn't work. Okay? It's over for you, the magician. You're not getting no money. You're not getting this blessing. And Divine Feminine, you're getting justice. You could be a Libra. Of course you are. You could be a Libra that stood up against this funky bastard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get this tarot out here. Bottom of the deck. This person wants to come to your home. This person wants to live with you. This person knows that he's going to be stable with you. I mean, he want to come to your home and have sex with you. I mean, all about stability. This person is crazy. This person is crazy. And you went through this experience. And that's why you are being initiated. That's why you are being let through that door, you know, to the upper level. Okay? You've been initiated because you've healed. Okay? And now the door is open. You're going to be so happy. You have been elevated to an elder. Okay? You're protected. Okay? You're protected in your home. Okay? This person is sending all type of stuff at your home to just want to make you just get naked with him. This person wants you to be vulnerable, and you're not. Okay? Okay? You're protected in your home, so don't worry about it. Okay? This masculine, he wants to be in Joyville with you. Okay? See, you earned your flowers. That's why things around you are beautiful and you're comfortable financially. And this person is envious of you. And he's trying to deceive you. You trick you into sleeping with him. I mean, this person is pathetic. You know what I'm saying? But you saved yourself. You're your own hero. Because you didn't fall for that. Because you healed from him in the past. You've learned your lesson. And you went on. So you did not have to go back there. And this person is upset, y'all. This person is upset, y'all. Yeah, he is upset. Look at him. This is somebody from your past that you knew growing up. This is somebody that you were intimate with. Yeah. And he's trying to reconnect with you. Long time ago. Y'all was young. You a whole damn woman now. Boy, going on somewhere. I don't know you. She don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This person is trying to use you for your finances, Divine Feminine. That's why this person is attacking you. This person wants to string you along. You know what I'm saying? You figure this person out. Okay? This person wants things to go his way. But they're going your way because you kept your faith through all this turmoil, through this battle. You stayed close with Metatron, your angels and your ancestors. You prayed. You know what I'm saying? You told them to get this bastard off of you because he's attacking you. Trying to sacrifice you. You figured this person out, that he was trying to sacrifice the Divine Feminine. Attacking you so he could use you for your resources. So he could live in your beautiful home out there in the woods. You got animals coming in your yard. You know, the beautifulness. You know what I'm saying? The real abundance. You hear what I'm saying? You're in your Divine Feminine energy. Your Queen of Wands energy. You could have your own business. Very intuitive. Very spiritual. Innovative. I mean, you got it going on. You know, you planted some seeds, and now it's time for you to reap your harvest. You've made a great environment for you and your loved ones that's very beneficial to you financially. You got it going on. Your pockets is swole, and that's why he want to come back your way and live in your house that he didn't help you get. You know what I'm saying? That you done cleared some land to put a house on. He ain't help you clear no land. You raggedy bastard. This is somebody that don't know how to get their own bag. And that they live off of the women that they deal with. Okay? You have been blocking this person. You've been in your warrior mode. Okay? He could have got a coven against you. But you're blocking this person. Because whatever he's sending, what type of spell work he's sending, you're blocking it. He's trying to get you to reconcile with him so he can live in your house, so he can use you for your resources. so he can sleep with you. You're so beautiful and attractive. You all of the and above. You have the wheel of fortune, and this person is attacking you because he want to stay in your house, because he want your money, he want to drive your car. You weak ass bastard. You weak ass bastard. Let's get some cards out here before I close this up, y'all. He done made me mad. You know what I'm saying? He done made me mad. This person from your past. Now it's time to go night-night. That's what I just heard. Okay. Time to go night-night, Rigger. Time to go night-night, Rigger. It's time for you to... This person made transition. Get his lights put out for what he's been doing to the divine feminine. Mm-hmm. And you've been blocking him. Yeah. Yeah. This person has some things on his mind. You know what I'm saying? He been trying to put it on your mind and want to reconcile with him with the spell work. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to think about that. That is what he wanted you to be your ideation, is to get back reconcile with him. But you just been blocking every spell work he sent. Okay? If this would have been the way that you've been thinking, it would have made him so happy. He tried his best. He tried his best. He's working really hard. He paid a lot of money to get the spell work done on you too. And has been doing it for years. You still ain't sleeping with him. And he wants to have unprotected sex too. Boy, please. He is mad that you are the Queen of Wands, that you're beautiful, successful, got your own business. You stay in this beautiful home in the woods. This person is mad. He mad as hell because he wants to sleep with you to get some of that, so he could be in on it. This is a person that uses sex as a weapon. This is a person that does sex magic. Okay? Mm-hmm. On divine feminines, so he could use them for their money. Okay? You got a whole group of men that go around using divine feminines for their money, and they do sex magic on them to get them under their wiles. Okay? So ladies, y'all better watch out. Stop sleeping with these men. Now don't get me wrong, I like to shake it just like the, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be in a relationship. You have to have vetted this person. You have to put some time in, because they out here to get us, y'all. And the devil is cunning. Okay? Y'all forget the devil is an angel too. A fallen one, but he's an angel. Okay? Yeah, look at him doing the spell work so you can surrender to him. This is a weak, punk-ass person that ain't got nothing going on in his life with his immature ass. He could be younger than you. You know what I'm saying? This person want to end whatever you got going on in his life, in your life, so you can surrender to him. This person is crazy. This person is crazy. This is a horny bastard. This is a horny bastard. Attacking you. Trying to sacrifice you to this group so he could be comfortable. This person wants you to be comfortable in a three-party situation. He's already with somebody. But he wanted you to join the crew because of what you have. He wanted to get you caught up. But you ended it with him, and you're going to let it stay ended. It's dead and in the dirt as far as you're concerned. This person is somebody that lives in the past, does not let go of the past. I tell you, this is 20, 30 years later, y'all. He been attacking this girl for this long with his ugly ass. And you mad as hell because you think life been lifing, but no. This person has been doing this in your life. Hoping that one day you'll call him and be like, I need a little help. And he'll be like, I got you. But you're a divine feminine. Over the years, you've been picking yourself up doing your own damn thing. So he's never got that call. And he's never going to get it. He got a whole nother woman over there, but he's still worried about divine feminine. Why? Because you got the best coochie he has ever had. He sprung. No matter who he be with, he's always going to want to come to you. You kept the faith, you kept praying, and now things are going your way. You know what I'm saying? Your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? This is what the divine sent you, consciousness. So you could have clarity. You got clarity on what this bastard was doing, trying to sacrifice you. You figured his ass out. Just send a spell work to keep you unbalanced in your life. But through it all, you still remain the divine feminine, you bitch. You still the Queen of Wands, you bitch. So your spell ain't spelling. You know what I'm saying? This person is crazy. Love spells. This is what he doing, love spells. This person is mad and he wants you to surrender to him and be comfortable with having threesomes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you're conscious. You're conscious. You have the gift. And that's why he wants you. Your consciousness of divine feminine, he wants you to be comfortable dealing with him and his succubuses, his whores. Look where he wants you to be with. And he wants you to surrender to that. And be in this lifestyle. And he's angry that he can't change your frame of mind. You stank ass bastard. You horny bastard. Divine feminine don't want you. She don't love you. She's not going to love you. Leave her the hell alone. Your spell work is not going to work. Because she has the clarity. Metatron gave it to her. She's conscious of what you're doing, you bitch. With your punk ass. Sending love spells so he can reconnect with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had nobody better than her in 20, 30 years? Damn, dude, what are you doing? This is crazy. Well, this is the message that I have for you, my divine feminine, my Aquarius. You know, if y'all feel anybody could benefit from this message, please share the consciousness, share the awareness, y'all. Because we fighting over our own coochie. That's what we fighting over. How dare you keep that coochie from him? How dare you? Who you think it is? You think it's yours? Yes, it's mine, you dumb, stupid bastard. It ain't yours. It ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? We got things to do. So don't up that thing. That's your strength. That's your power. Stand in your strength. Stand in your power. Don't give it to him. Please. And then you're more potent and stronger than you was 20, 30 years ago because Metatron done gave you upgrades. So he really will lose his mind if he got a hold of you today. He couldn't take you then when you was a child, you know. This person got issues, man. And ladies, we need to keep our legs closed. Don't give everybody the pussy privilege. Don't do that. They don't deserve it. Okay? I love y'all, divine feminine. And we seeing their ass for what it is now. I see you, dude. Ain't nothing you could tell me. I see you. Now what? And they over there thinking about the now what now. But whatever you come up with, it's not going to work. So we suggest you push the hell on before you get yourself hurt. For real. For real, divine feminine. Keep your legs closed because these men are not worth it. Okay? Let the divine send the one that's for you. And when you're healed and when you're ready, that's when you're going to get it. Please don't try to rush it, y'all. Because the divine wants you to have everything that you want. And the divine is going to give it to you. Just let it be in divine timing, because the divine knows the right time to give it to you. Because I request stuff and I want stuff all the time. And then after I get it, I be like, man, I should have. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, divine feminine. And I will see you ladies on the next message, okay? Don't forget to join me on my second channel, y'all, the Goddess Connection here on YouTube. You have to put in Goddess Connection 969, and you will see my videos, y'all. You go to my channel and come on over and hang out with me, okay? I give music messages, downloads, and I vibe off that, okay? It's a more upbeat environment than over here, because over here it gets dark, okay? All right, I love you guys, and I will see you ladies on the next message. Y'all be easy out here, okay? Bye-bye.